Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I am your host, FM Bob. As always, here doing the thing. I got to put my own lower third now. But yeah, another day, another episode of Nonsense, but minor change because I am joined with Kelly instead.
Hello.
On the other side of the camera. So, there you go. It didn't want to come up.
I didn't want to at all.
There you go. I'm not used to hitting all the buttons. You're normally behind the camera.
Yeah, I'm an engineer. You stole my job.
I had to. Because you can't, I know you can't do both.
No, not at all.
You can't focus on that and this
talk.
and talk. It's too much. It's a lot.
It's too much. Too much of both.
But how's it going?
Good.
How's it feel to be on this side?
Weird. Too bright.
It is very bright.
Very bright.
It's very bright. I apologize, but it's the only thing that makes us look good.
Yeah, true.
We need more than enough lights, more than enough everything, whatever. But
Do you want to explain the outfits?
no need,
No need.
because they already had an episode last Friday.
Oh, okay.
So they know, at least why I'm dressed up in the green.
Oh,
I told them that you had a nice green fit, so now they get to see it.
they do.
Care Bear Kelly is in the house.
That's right. That's right. Oh, I gotta show you. Hold on. Hold on. Look it.
There it is. Hold on. Bam.
AC.
There you go. Now they can see really good.
Can you see it?
They can see it. They can see it. It's beautiful.
It's so good.
I just realized that camera's a little tilted off.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I'm all the way in the corner.
center. Look at that.
Look at
Live editing.
there you go.
They weren't ready for that maneuver.
Ready for that.
They weren't ready for that.
Behind the scenes action.
Behind the scenes, because we got to do it all on this side now.
Yeah.
Normally, it's just split up.
Right.
But either way, St. Patrick's Day, obviously post St. Patrick's Day for everyone else.
True.
But it's only Monday. The party must go on. Did you enjoy your St. Patty's Day?
It was so great.
Play hooky that day? Slightly.
Half
hooky.
Day, yes.
Half hooky.
Oh yeah. I got to play around with some puppies. And
Right.
then I got to hang out with you. And it was great.
It was necessary. I will say that hands down one of my favorite holidays, number 3 on the list. 3 on the list.
What's
Christmas
number one?
first.
Okay. Christmas, yeah.
Because it's the season of giving, and it's the only season, only holiday time where everybody's not arguing about everything, except for nowadays. We found the way to ruin Christmas slowly by trying to make it politically correct. Happy holidays and all of that nonsense. It's Christmas. Where's your Christmas spirit? So you got that. I like the 2-for-1-2 punch of Thanksgiving and Black Friday, as you get food and deals.
2 of your favorite things in the whole wide world.
Snacks and deals, you ain't beating that. And then number 3 is St. Patty's Day because it's slightly racist. Only slightly.
Only slightly.
You get to wear green, which is a solidly cool color.
Love green.
Drinking's always nice.
We don't drink.
We don't drink, but drinking's always nice. A sip or two is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A sip or two. Yeah, that's it. And fucking corned beef, cabbage. Who don't like a good corned beef sandwich?
It's true.
So you got a plethora of things. Leprechauns, silly movies. We did not watch Leprechaun Back to the Hood this year. You do not like Leprechaun Back to the Hood, and I understand it's not a racist thing. It's you knew the first 2 Leprechauns.
Up on Leprechaun 1 and 2.
Right. So you didn't even know Leprechaun Back in the Hood
know.
existed until I
didn't know
showed
it
you.
existed.
Yeah.
But there's like what 6 or
7 of them. I know he went to space.
Crazy.
He went to space. He went to the hood. Then he went to space, and then he was like, "Space is too much. Back to the hood for me." He pulled a Lupe Fiasco. No, nigga, this is space. We gotta go home.
I did not know that. I
Yeah.
didn't. I only knew of Leprechaun 1 and 2. That's all I knew about.
Yeah,
And where
no.
he was actually trying to be scary.
No.
And that was it.
No, he was out there smoking weed in the hood, man.
They broke him.
They didn't break him. They just
broke him.
They just made him weird.
No.
They made him weird. Anybody else seen the leprechaun? Say yeah.
No.
Name that reference. But yeah, I enjoyed St. Patrick's Day. It was fun. I got to wear my fucking Link jacket. My motherfucking Link jacket.
It's so cool.
Right? I wouldn't even call it. It's supposed to be a cloak, but I'm too fat. Whatever. I could admit it. I'm too fat for the cloak, right? So I don't
on the
look.
wrong side. They can't see the emblem.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm over here. So I gotta do that.
There you go. Look at that. Nice. Oh,
with my pizza shoot.
Show 'em the back.
With my pizza shoot. Hold on.
There you go.
Slow spin.
Yeah.
Slow spin.
It's so cool though. That thing is amazing.
It's warm. It's comfy.
Yeah, it's got the fluff on the inside.
You know, I funnily enough, you know what I actually like? It's the actual cloak mode of just the top button.
Yeah.
Like fucking some Harry Potter ass shit. You know, just one button.
One. That's all you need is
just enough. You know what it is? In weird sense, I just like it because when the wind blows, it doesn't flip off the whole jacket off your shoulders. Mm-hmm. Wind blows, you get the good action like that. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
And so now I can do that. I didn't even do that move when I sat down. You gotta go.
Yeah, no. That's a cool one. That's cool. And you said that website has like all stuff on.
Yeah,
like,
no,
different stuff.
Different games, different animes. I will definitely be picking up a handful more. They got a Trigun one. I would love to be Vaster Stampede. Dead serious. Obviously they got Naruto because you know he's got the mini cloaks.
Yeah, everything.
They have a Capsule Corp one, which I'm kind of maybe. They got my fucking Natsu from Fairy Tail, so might get one of them too. They got plenty of them. Anime Ape. Don't buy it yet. Let me find out if I get an affiliate code.
Wait till we get
but check them out though. They got some nice shit. I ain't even gonna lie. They got some nice shit.
Yeah.
But no, I love this little thing, and it's cheap. No offense to big content creators. I'm not naming any names, but there's one individual who has like an anime jacket line. It's very nice, but it's also 3 times the price that I spent on this, and this is pretty nice. You know what I mean? I'm talking about in the $200 to $300 range for a jacket. I'm sitting here in a whole ass cloak for under $100. So I'm just saying, it might be a little on the ridiculous side, but I'm still fairly warm. You know?
Listen, being ridiculous sometimes is a good thing.
You just gotta rock the cloak.
Yeah.
So I ain't mad at it. I'm loving it. I went around Navy Pier and whatnot with it. Mm-hmm. People loved it at work. Shout out to the work family.
Navy Pier loved it.
Hey, I think it was like 3 people. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is just like, why are these 2 like idiots rolling around and all of this? I don't even think anybody even knew it was St. Patrick's Day.
No, they weren't even in green most of the
No,
time.
it was ridiculous. I feel bad. So, no, I don't care. I had fun.
It was so fun.
I'm not upset that other people didn't celebrate. I'm upset that just the spirit of the holiday is slowly dropping off, you know? I feel like this is one of the bigger Chicago holidays, and I don't think people care anymore. So,
did you see Hulu tried to steal it?
What do you mean?
The Green River?
Oh, yeah. They were
Hulu was like, Chicago celebrating us, Hulu.
Right. No.
And it's like, no, Hulu.
No one cares about you. No one cares about you, Hulu.
And then every time anybody tried to say anything, they were like, oh, thank you for celebrating. It's like, that's not for you.
No, it's not for you. Thank you for trying.
No.
But did you know that because, fucking weird fun fact, since we are during the Lent period, did you know that most people can't eat meat on Friday, right? Mm-hmm. Of the Christian faith. But because it's St. Patrick's Day and it was on a Friday, it was a loophole this year. They were able to eat corned beef this year on a Friday. So they had a loophole said so by one of the Cardinals. The Cardinals was like, no, we good. Just this one Friday, you get a day off. But you got to eat corned beef. So for those of you who missed out, you didn't eat meat for no reason. You could have had some corned beef. I think brisket still counts as corned beef.
How mad are you if you
missed out on a Friday eating? And that was the colonel or the cardinal, whatever you're supposed. Whatever the main guy is, he allowed it. He said you can get away with it this time.
Oh, we forgot to mention at Navy Pier there was a Care Bear gang.
There was a full Care Bear gang. Shout out to the Care Bear gangs. The people who did celebrate and showed up at Care Bear gang.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you.
We didn't see them long enough because we were getting on
the Ferris wheel. I'ma still call it the Ferris wheel.
Okay, the Ferris wheel.
That's all.
But they were like Care Bear, and there was like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, no, it was
together.
a whole clan.
I was like Care Bear gang. I was like, we gotta get a picture with them, but they disappeared.
We found them at a bar way later, and they were already plastered.
Yeah, they were already drunk, and you had to get like you had to be seated in order to be getting in there. And I was like, we're not gonna.
No, it wasn't that serious.
There, so.
But we should have ran in anyway. Just like Care Bear gang.
Yeah, picture. Let's go. But no, we'll see him again.
Maybe next year. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was a fun day. And it was a 2-for day, as I mentioned before.
Oh yeah.
On the Friday episode, it is also our fucking anniversary.
Yes.
Holiversary, I was gonna say.
Holiversary
sounds like a ghetto ass anniversary. Is all I'm saying. Just like man, it's a holiversary. Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, it is our anniversary of 11 years.
11 years.
Damn.
That's too long, ain't it? Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Why?
Why you gonna say it like that?
Why? I want to know why.
Because it's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah, that's what people say when they fucking win a championship, Kelly. What the
I mean,
I earned this, damn it.
It's kind of been an earned thing. But no, it's been a really, really fun, and it's still really, really fun this whole time. So
I'm glad I can do something right then.
Yeah.
Give you some fun times.
Yeah, fun times.
We dress up like fucking goofy characters, roaming the streets of the Chiracs.
Yes.
While people stare like, why is there Care Bears running my streets? Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, you don't know how to have fun. That's why.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
We should just do this regardless now. We should just get costumes, dress up, and then just run through the streets.
Every holiday.
Fuck it. Easter's right around the corner. You want to dress up as bunnies? Either way, why are you still here?
I want to know your answer to that.
What? Why am I still here?
Yes.
Because I can give you an easy answer, Helen. You see the shit that's out there right now? You think I'm going back out there? I'm not going back out there with them crazy people. Did I show you the list of things that men can't do anymore?
Oh,
you
so
can't.
long.
You can't fucking breathe. You can't wear glasses. No, I'm sorry. You can wear glasses, but you can't look for your glasses. You can't lose and look for your glasses. That's an unmanly thing to do. You can't order Starbucks. Yeah, that makes you sassy. I didn't even know sassy was a new insult for men now. I mean, you can't be sassy. You know? There's so many things you can't do. You think I'm finna go deal with these crazy bitches? No offense to all you crazy bitches. But no offense, I'm not going back out these crazy bitches.
You can be offensive.
I'm not going back out there. No. It is this or I'm done. I give up, man. I don't need no more bitches. The gang's all here.
Okay.
I got righty and lefty. And I might switch it up on a man once in a while. You know what I'm saying, man?
Okay.
So, yeah, no, that's why I'm still here. I'm not going back out there. Bitches be crazy.
It's true.
That's all. They want everything under the sun. They want motherfuckers to make 6 figures, but they eating bologna sandwiches at the house type shit. Like, bitch, you can't cook and you want me to make 6 figures? Are you out of your rabbit ass mind?
Did you ever tell them a story about what your brother's girlfriend cooked one time at this house?
Oh, his ex. She cooked canned beef, which I defend canned beef. Don't get me wrong.
Thing, but
it was canned beef and rice, over salted rice, burnt broccoli, which I didn't know you could do.
Impressive.
Right. I think there was some cheese added somewhere where it didn't belong, and some shells and cheese. So it's like double the carb, fucked up the vegetable with some canned beef. Mm-hmm. Burnt half of it. The rice, I still haven't gotten that pot clean.
No.
That's the pot that we have that's all fucked up on the bottom. That's that pot. That is just a boiling water ass pot right now. And that's why you notice we never use it. That pot is fucked.
That's it.
No, I can't use that. No, you just burnt up half of my kitchen to make my family some bullshit ass food. So get the fuck out of here. And it was all salty. I've never had salty broccoli before in my life.
That's impressive.
Very salty broccoli.
Burnt, salty broccoli.
Burnt, salty, cheesy broccoli. I don't even know where they got the cheese from. I didn't have that cheese. I hope that wasn't sliced cheese that you threw on top of broccoli.
I'm sure it was.
That's fucking disgusting. That's actually fucking disgusting. So no, if you can't cook, shut the fuck up. Do yourself a favor. Don't talk. Not for you. Learn from Uncle Roger. Make fried rice or something, you know? Now, understandably, though, you don't cook, but you can bake. Mm-hmm. You can bake your ass off.
Yeah.
And that's why I've gained at least an extra 30, 40 pounds. I haven't been fat.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck you. I mean, I don't eat sweets, and then you keep cookies? Cookie?
I like sweets.
I know. Brownies. I never really ate brownies before. And it's forever. There's either brownie mix in this house or brownie mix in our shopping cart. Like it's brownies somewhere in the vicinity.
Brownies are so good.
Maybe my least favorite. I don't like brownies that much. You know what brownies I like? Debbie's brownies. Little Debbie's brownies be delicious because they just soft, dense, fucking thick ass chocolate brownies. Those are good. Anything else? Like people like the crispy bits of the brownie. I don't want crispy brownies.
I don't like crispy brownies.
So, and you know, I'm not saying you make them, but I'm just like, no matter what, they're going to be like a little crisp to them no matter what you do. And I'm just like, I just rather a soft doughy thing, you know? Soft doughy stuff.
You like fudgy stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Is that a thing? Fudge brownies? But there's more fudge than brownie? Mm-hmm. Well, make that shit.
That's why I want to take you to Amish country, because you will be so happy with some chocolate fudge or some peanut butter fudge.
Fuck with both.
Because it's essentially what you like in brownie, but it's like, it's just
chocolate.
Yeah, or just peanut butter.
Right. But the thing is, I do like the bread part of the brownie, so don't take it all away from me. Leave me a little bit. Don't take all of that shit, man.
But it's really good, and it's handmade, so there's nothing weird in it. It's Amish stuff, so it's all like what they made right there.
No.
So it's good stuff.
I'm fine with tasting it. I'm curious. I will fuck with the Amish, because I don't think we've had Amish shit, though, but we've had a handful of farm-raised things in our coupledom. I guess the right term would have been relationship, but coupledom sounds cooler. But no, we went to that one pie place that's like way into Wisconsin. I won't say way into Wisconsin, but like into Wisconsin. They had those fat ass apple pies. That shit was delicious. I fucked with all of that. That was really good. We went to an apple orchard for Halloween and shit. We've had many of interesting dates and days out. So how about that? If I can put you on the spot right away. Favorite date that we've been on?
Ooh, dang. I
got him.
I know.
You gotta have something.
I know. I want to say I really like us just walking around the store and just hanging out and talking and making fun of all the stuff that's in the store.
People watching.
And people watching.
We literally just did that today, mind you.
Yeah, I know. It's fun, though, because you just look around and see all the things, and you're just like, that product is stupid. Why would anybody buy that? But people buy these things. Yeah. And there you go. That's a date.
Hence the Care Bear outfit you're wearing as well.
Target exclusive.
I don't know if that was my favorite date. I do enjoy doing that more so than not. Navy Pier's always fun. I would say that's always a fun date time because that was our first date. And we typically do that either on your birthday because we didn't realize that your birthday is also Navy Pier's birthday, so that's a twofer. Mm-hmm. You're younger by a long shot. Yeah. But other than that, food dates are always my favorite. Where we just go out and have like a decent meal. Taking you out for sushi is always fun because we have like 2 or 3 good sushi spots now. Yes. Taking you out for seafood because you are a huge fucking fan of seafood. You have technique after technique of devouring fucking crab legs. I don't understand.
My dad was a fisherman.
So I'm still learning. Did you ever learn the new shit from TikTok where they like crack it on both ends and then they do this shit where it just pops out and the whole thing plops?
Yeah, but that doesn't always work.
No?
No. So it does if you have like crabs that are like perfectly cooked.
Okay.
But if they're not like 100% perfectly cooked, where the shell is completely like separated from the meat, it's not gonna come out perfect.
Okay.
So no.
Your technique is decent because I've seen you just and then fucking perfect meat comes out every rip. I'm shitty at that stuff. I'm glad they got scissors for your boy. I just cut them motherfuckers up.
Well, you always get king crabs too, and king crabs are like spiky.
Mm-hmm.
So you do need the scissors.
But the spikes don't bother me. It's just the fact that I can't crack it properly. Like I'm always like bending it in half, or I'll snap the whole thing, or some shit like that. I mean, it's just too much work. It's just too much work. But mind you, that's the reason why I get the king crab, because the snow crabs, you be doing a lot of work and barely get any meat out of it. At least king crab, I get a meal out of like half a leg. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, all right, I can eat like 2 of these bitches and I'm good. Yeah. You be sitting there and just fucking like 6 crabs down, and you're like, I can go for 2 more.
Yeah.
So there you go. 2 for 50. I'm surprised neither one of us said the Cerberus, and we were like Cerberus like active members almost.
Yeah, we were. The Cerberus is fun. I like to swim. You don't. And it's always just like, I don't want to make you do things you don't like to do.
That's not how this works. That's not how this works, Kelly. Relationships are sacrifice.
Yeah.
And I don't, it's not that I don't like to swim. It's a very simple answer. I can't swim. So it's not that I don't want to. I can stand and splash all day long. You can do all the swimming. I'll walk.
The deepest that pool is 4 feet.
4.5.
And you are 6.
6. That doesn't mean shit. I see. I gotta explain to everybody one more again. One more again. It don't matter how much, as long as it goes over your face. And once it goes over your face, you can drown. Have you seen that person that drowned in a puddle of water?
Yes, you can drown in.
You can drown in literally 2 inches of water.
I know that.
So what I'm saying is, you son of a bitch, is if the water goes past here where I can't breathe, and then you panic, then you die. That's the very next step. It's not, hey, figure out how not to die. It's, oh shit, I already panicked. This is the death part. I go from panic to death. And you're just like, figure it out. And it's like, no, I'm dying here. Leave me alone. Let me die in peace. Oh, you want me to think and shit?
You gotta use your thinking brain.
No. I'm not an underwater creature. I'm an above ground. I have evolved. I can go on the ground. I can't go above the ground because I'm not a bird. My ass stays on the ground.
Okay.
You see this is brown, the brown part? That's the ground. I live there. Okay. I'm not in the trees. I'm not in the sky. I'm not underwater. It's not where humans are meant to be. We are ground animals. That's it.
Yeah.
We defied gravity by flying. We fucking gave the middle finger to Jesus by swimming and learned how to stay under the water. Like, we're doing all the things we're not supposed to do. I'm doing what God has intended for us to do, to stay my black ass on the dirt.
Speaking of water, you want to try this?
Try what? What is this?
This is a new liquid death flavor.
It's not a new flavor, Kelly. It's something specialer. Oh, no, it is just flavor. I'm sorry. It is just water. I thought this was a tea. I fucked up.
Uh-oh.
No, it's just water. Convicted melon. Hold on. Let me hold it up. Yeah. Take a good picture. Convicted melon. You ever thought, Kelly, that at some point you needed to quench your thirst?
Yeah.
You ever been dehydrated on occasions?
Occasionally.
But you know what you should do instead of quenching your thirst? You should murder your thirst with delicious, nutritious, no bullshit added, Liquid Death. Fuck your thirst. Whoop its ass with a can of whoop ass. But it happens to be water. This is not a commercial, not an ad yet. This is just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
Just for fun. But it looks delicious.
But eventually, maybe. We'll see.
But you never know.
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death. You're watching? I know you're watching.
We know that you are.
Hook your boy up with a case.
Yes. So, let's try this.
Taste it.
Convicted Melon.
Convicted Melon.
Love that name.
Yeah.
What is cool, too, is this one is like, I don't know if you got this, or this one is just like a bigger can. But it's bigger.
It is bigger, right? Wow, that's a lot of flavor. That's a lot more flavor than I was expecting.
I love it.
That is honeydew all day.
Yeah, it is.
That's like a hint of watermelon. It's like watermelon showed up to the party and like, yo, what's good? And then honeydew kicked in the door behind him and said, boom, baby, like fucking Emperor's New Groove. Yeah. Like he wasn't fucking around. He was like, I'm in this bitch. Mm-hmm. I fucking love it. This is the Emperor's New Groove of drinks.
Yeah,
honeydew kicked in the door. I didn't even know honeydew could taste that good.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Honeydew is really, really good.
Yeah. One of your favorite fruits, right?
It's up there, yeah.
What's your number one? Top 5? Oh, shit. Top 5. See, I don't know nothing. What's your number one?
Number one is probably apples.
What kind?
Most people. I really like Honeycrisp.
Wrong camera.
Sorry.
I'm not used to this yet. There we go.
I'm usually the one doing this. I really like Honeycrisps.
Which ones is that? That's the red ones?
That's the red ones.
The regular red ones?
Yeah. The ones that most people get.
What's Granny Smith?
They're the green ones.
Okay. I don't be knowing shit.
Mm-hmm. I would say Honeycrisp apples are number ones. And then I really, really like dragon fruits, but the ones with the white insides. That's my.
What's the difference?
So the ones that are like pink inside are like really, really sweet. They're not like over the top sweet, but they're sweeter. Okay. The white ones are more like mild. Okay. So they're really good for breakfast. So in the morning. Ooh. Good breakfast fruit.
Kelly tips for your fruit digestion.
Tips, yes.
Dumb question. Can dogs have them?
I know they can have apples. Apples are a good. I'm a certified dog trainer, by the
way. In your face.
In your face. So apples, yes. You have to take out the core of them. They can't have the core.
Wow, what's in it?
The seeds are toxic.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. What's in the core? Yeah, is that some new shit?
Yeah, the seeds. No seeds. But if you take out the core, you can basically use it as a Kong toy. So you can put peanut butter in there or like yogurt.
All right. Don't be just throwing these are nonsense listeners. What the hell is a Kong toy?
So
is it a magic conch shell?
No.
No, that's not even the right episode. Okay. There it is. That's magic conch shell.
That's it. Anyway, we're gonna skip the dog tips. Listen to Think Positive.
Think of the thing. Oof.
Reset.
Try out Think Positive. It's a great podcast. Mm-hmm. Ran by your boy Bob, but shown off and hosted by Kelly.
Yes.
This is a podcasting household.
Yes, that's true.
And as always, if you need training and you're in the Chicagoland area, she's got your back.
Chicago area.
Right, not Chicagoland. Because you motherfuckers think that Chicago includes everything.
Yes.
It is not Illinois. Illinois is not Chicago. It's a small space.
Yes.
And you motherfuckers be like, where you at? Chicago? How far from Chicago? Like, northwest?
No.
Bitch, Schaumburg? What the fuck?
The city of Chicago.
Sweet home, Chicago.
We can do dog training.
Come on.
Anyway.
Baby, don't you... I'm sorry.
Listen to Think Positive. That's where you're getting your dog tips. New episode soon. Anyway. Apples, honeydew, dragon fruit, grapes.
Grapes are delicious.
And
I feel like you shouldn't have grapes on your top 5 though.
Why?
Because you have blasphemed and said the most horrendous shit about raisins.
That's not true.
You've said some horrendous shit about raisins.
I don't like raisins, but I like
grapes. If you can't have them at its best, you don't deserve the least garbage version of it, which is just your standard fucking raisin.
Maybe.
Or your fucking standard grape.
Maybe.
What?
If they had the green
Say some goofy shit.
Maybe if they had the green grapes as raisins, I would like them more. Because I like the green grapes more than the purple grapes.
Well, they don't drink grape juice then either, bitch.
I don't like grape juice.
Well, then get the fuck off of grapes nuts. Not for you.
Blueberries.
Blueberries is fine. So honeydew ain't even on your top 5.
I said honeydew.
Where?
It was like number 3.
You said apples? I don't
grape,
even remember.
Dragon fruit.
Fuck it.
Dragon fruit, honeydew melon.
I feel like you're bullshitting.
What? Okay, what are yours?
Apples.
And then we gotta go to commercial.
Green apples, number 1. Grapes all across the board. I'm not hating. Watermelon, don't say shit.
I should have said watermelon. I love watermelon.
Right, see?
I'm replacing my grapes with watermelon.
Yeah, that seems more accurate. Grapes, watermelon, mangoes. Mangoes are top tier. Strawberries. But only because strawberries mix well with other shit. If I could slide it in there, it's a tie, I would say. Strawberries and oranges.
I'm very picky with oranges.
Really? Why?
The strings on them, like when you're peeling them and the white stuff on it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Those are, like, if they're not off of there, I don't like it. Like, it's a texture thing. Okay. I don't like it so much.
Kiwis up there, too, for me.
Yeah, I like kiwis. I used to not like them at all. Like,
why?
I hated kiwis when I was young. But now that I'm an adult, I like them a lot.
Yeah. Fuck bananas. Shut up, by the way. Because I hear all the ignorant remarks already. Oh, this motherfucker likes bananas and watermelon. Get this monkey off my machine.
And with that racist shit. Commercial
break. Fine, fuck you. Get your racist ass off my fucking podcast. Take a commercial break. I hope you get a Chiquita banana commercial. Welcome back to this episode of Nonsense Podcast. Still here with me, Bob. Still here with Kelly, the trainer, aka the girlfriend.
Anything else?
I don't know.
I'm not Mr. AKA, mind you.
But you get AKA. I need to get a cool nickname instead of the CEO or nonsense host. I'll be both. The CEO nonsense. Whatever. Welcome back to the show. See, this is our daily lives, isn't it? It's just me not knowing what the fuck I'm talking. I just be saying shit.
It's true.
Anyway, what? I was gonna ask you a dumbass question. Such is our life. Fuck you. Why it's gotta be like that, man? You just gotta put me on blast in front of the whole world. And the fucking hundreds and hundreds of Bob fans.
You think
not even the hundreds, the dozens and dozens of Bob fans. Listen to them at the moment chanting his name. Shut up.
Because, listen, you think they hear dumb questions? I get this all the time.
I don't ask you that many dumb questions. Look, they're not dumb. They're thoughtful. They might just be on the wrong end of thoughtfulness, but they are very thoughtful.
Okay.
I pre-plan every question I've ever asked in my life.
Okay. Do you remember that?
Remember what?
The question you were going to ask
No.
me?
That's what I said. I thought about it. So I probably answered the question already. That's the great thing about my brain.
Okay.
So how about this? Why don't you ask me something as being the guest on the other side of the room?
How is your third season going so far? How do you feel?
It sucks.
Why does it suck?
It's fine. It's fine. No, actually, in all honesty, it's going quite well. I've only fucked up one time, so far. And that was just last Friday. Because technically, you've already been sitting here. You already did it. Yeah. And you know what was funny? It was the perfect episode to fuck up because the throwback part of that episode was also a fuck up. Because that was the candy episode, and we had ate half of the shit. And I was like, oh, son of a bitch, I forgot the microphones again. And then had to retaste everything all over again.
We are so done with candy at that point.
Yeah, no, we made it halfway through, and we were just like, we'll do it on TikTok or some shit. We never put any of that shit on TikTok. It was like suckers and lollipops and just like, Jesus Christ, sugar. So yeah, no, that was a great episode. That was a fun episode. Probably the only few episodes that you actually enjoyed doing with me because I have just pushed you to every limit you have ever had doing this show.
I love candy. And that company in itself is my favorite.
True enough.
Love small businesses.
You are like the Uber Hexer Nova of this show. It's just small businesses only, small family-owned businesses. Mm-hmm. Support the little guy. Fuck the big corporates.
It's true.
I mean, I'm glad you're there for it. I'm just like, man, do whatever you got to do, man. Make your money. I don't give a fuck. It don't bother me none. Plus, I'm trying to be one of them big wigs, man. I got movies to make. I got fucking stand-up shows to do and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to sell shirts. Buy a shirt.
Those hoodies, though.
Those hoodies, ours are coming.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the episode where we get to rock our own hoodies.
It's going to be so good.
You going to buy some stickers?
I really want. Well, yeah, my hoodie. I need my hoodie. Mm-hmm. That's a must. But yeah, I might get a sticker.
You need a sticker.
I want a water bottle too.
We could use some new water bottles in general.
Mine's all dinged up.
But I mean, you put it through the ringer from Mexico to Chicago. Bike rides, falling off of multiple bikes. Like we just been abusing that bitch.
But it's held up.
It's held up ever since. It still changed colors.
That's true.
It's crazy.
That's true.
Speaking of Mexico, we are going on vacation again.
Yes.
We are getting on another cruise. Same cruise line because we're not ghetto. Royal Caribbean's that shit. Shout out to the Royals. Well, I'm sorry. I'm never getting on fucking Carnival cruise. I don't hate myself. I'm not going to spend money to... Right, this motherfucker's catching on fire.
Running into stuff.
Did you see the one where it just ran into another boat because the pilot or the captain was just asleep at the wheel? That's some Titanic-ass shit. This motherfucker's like, oh, shit.
More than a couple times, though. Like, there's a whole compilation of just... what is it? Carnival running into like boats and running into like ports and like sides of things, and they just don't know how to drive.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not getting on that ghetto ass shit.
No, never.
I'm glad. I mean, turn the fuck up, man. Be happy, but I'm gonna be sitting on the top roof, 14 floors up. Not even there, right? That's not even the top. That's just probably where our room is.
Yeah, no, that's ours.
Fucking 17 floors up, sitting on the roof, looking down at your goofy fucking drunk asses while I'm sipping a mojito or some shit. Classy. Sipping on champagne and shit. Yeah. The fact that Royal Caribbean allows you to bring on alcohol, and I know for a fact Carnival is like, nah. Sit your drunk ass down in the corner because I know you can't afford the shit that's on the boat. You ain't finna get drunk on the low and be jumping off the boat, which has happened. No Carnival cruises for me. Carnival, if you're listening, and I know you're listening. I know Carnival's listening because they looking for somebody else to hop on their shit. It ain't gonna be me. Won't be me. Y'all niggas ghetto.
Yeah, no, sorry. Not happening, man. Not happening.
I was considering a Norwegian cruise, but them motherfuckers is doing renovations on the cruise.
Yeah, after seeing that, I've been reconsidering it too.
Yeah.
Like, their lineups are really nice. Like, they go to really cool places, but if they're doing that, like, what else are they doing crazy?
Exactly.
So, like, do the renovations when people are not on.
Yeah. You know, when you're at the dock or the port, when people get off the boat, I couldn't even trip if you're doing renovations during the cruise. But wait till people dock and have the ability to get the fuck off. Then do a few things. They were ripping up boards and fucking sanding and shit. Say, dude, are you fucking tripping? So no Norwegian for me at the moment.
Fix your stuff. First.
Yeah, fix your shit when you're at port. So yeah, no, I'm not fucking with them right now. No, I've always enjoyed Royal Caribbean. It's a little not, and it's not like ignorantly classy, but it's a little more class for your ass. You know what I'm saying?
And the boats are really nice.
Very nice. They take pride in every ship that they fucking create. Mm-hmm. So I ain't mad at it. Mm-hmm. Not that we're on a smaller ship this time, but it's a slightly smaller one than we were on last time.
Is it?
Slightly smaller. Mm-hmm. Like not by a lot, just very slightly. Because it's one of their previous class of giant ships. Now they have 2 new giant classes above this one. Really looking forward to getting on the Icon at some point. The Icon looks fucking phenomenal. I think that bitch is like, that motherfucker, if I'm not mistaken, has broken records for the biggest water park, period. Not on a boat, no, period. Like, including land.
The water park is on the boat.
The water park is on the boat, and it's beating records for just being the biggest water park in general.
That is insane.
It's
I can't even imagine.
Upstairs. Motherfucking slide goes off the side of the boat, wraps around, does a loop for some shit, and comes back. Like, if that motherfucker breaks, you don't just like, oh shit, like it's splash. No, you fall off.
That's it. That's your life.
Sharks and shit for you. But no, that's dope. I would love to get on the Icon. I know that motherfucker's booked 6 ways to Sunday. Mm-hmm. But eventually, I'm looking forward to it. I would like to go on a cruise to maybe Hawaii or just go to Hawaii in general. It's like on my list of places to go. Obviously, we've both been like clamoring to go to Japan. And they do cruises in Japan too, which is nuts. I did not know that. I don't think I'm going to do a cruise to Japan.
Yeah, I think honestly, when we go to Japan, I want to go and be there.
Yeah, no.
You know, I just want to take our time, walk the streets, and just be there.
Which I've also mentioned, even when we do go, I'm not island flying either, though. Like, I'm going to stay in 1-2 cities, maybe a third. But we're going to hang out in 2 to 3 spots. I'm not going from one end of the fucking island to the other. Mm-hmm. We're going to hang out in a general location. The next time, we can go hang out in another general location. You know what I mean? We got to do it all at once. Like in Tokyo, Osaka, maybe that's it. Maybe Tokyo or Osaka and a small town. You know what I mean?
Kyoto.
That's fine. We don't have to hit every major city is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I've been brushing up on my Japanese too. Fucking Chosho Wado. You know, all that shit. And fucking Konnichiwa bitches. So I'm almost ready. With that said, it doesn't sound like I'm ready at all though, but you know what I mean. You know that I've been brushing up.
I know you've been studying hard. Mostly Japanese speakers also speak English.
Yeah, so we're fine. And funnily enough, a lot of Japanese words are just English words. Just said
about 10%.
Yeah, but they just said like a Japanese, like you would jokingly think a Japanese person would say, like an American word, and that's just how they say it in Japanese.
Milku.
Mm-hmm.
And butter.
Those are funny.
That's actually Japanese.
That's actual Japanese. Milku and butter. Mm-hmm. Like you're being racist. No, that's Japanese for you.
Look it up.
Look it up. Mm-hmm. Now Milku, it was the first one I was like, really? Don't fuck with me. That's not how they say milk. It's Milku. Yeah. And bata. Bata.
So, I suck at speaking, but I can read and write it.
Yeah, your fucking kanji handwriting is fucking phenomenal. Like it looks legit. I can't write for shit. Mm-hmm. But I can read it a little bit. I can text in it. I've gotten better at texting in Japanese, which is really stupid.
On my phone, I actually like flip it once in a while and not just practice doing it.
We got to do that before we go. And at some point, we just got to cut it. No English. Yeah, and we only speak Japanese between the two of us. So that way we can.
We were saying that before. We needed to do that.
Fuck it. Starting today.
No.
Next podcast you're on here. Whole episode, Japanese.
No.
Whole episode.
Nope. That's not happening, my dudes. Sorry.
You'll just have to text it. You just have to type it in. You just hold up signs and stuff.
It's subtitles the whole time.
Holy shit. Kelly with the subtitles? That'd be crazy. But yeah, no, I can't wait till we make it to Japan. I'm giving it another 2 years. 2 years, and I think that'll be our next trip. We got some minor trips. I think we're going to do one more cruise at some point. Hopefully we can get the whole crew. Donate at www.fnentertainment.com. You can donate right now. Help us get the fuck out the hood and maybe on a cruise.
You can also see Instagram on there. You can listen to the podcast on there. You can see the merch.
Yeah, man, you can do a lot of shit on that website.
Everything's on there.
Crazy. How you didn't like the link tree because it was so basic, bitch. So then we made a fucking website. www.fnentertainment.com. That's how we do it, man. Do all the stuff there, man. Check that shit out. But you know where I can't wait to go on vacation, Kayla?
Where?
To Tahiti. I'm going to Tahiti. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get me a nice fucking old Western suit with the vest, some badges and all of that shit, a fake gun if I can. And we're gonna steal a boat. And you gotta go to Chicago, steal a boat, Arthur. And then we're just gonna sail off and we're gonna make it to Tahiti. We just need one more job, Arthur. Just one more score. And we're off to Tahiti. We're gonna grow mangoes. We're going to live off the land, Arthur. Just you, me, and Micah. And I'm not bullshitting. That was their actual plan, by the way. Yeah. I had to look it up just to make sure that is their actual plan. They're going to go from wherever the fuck they were in Saint Denis, make it to Chicago. Still a boat. I don't know where the fuck they thought they were going from Chicago with a boat, but they were going to get a boat.
I guess back in the day, there was a
maybe they're gonna take the Mississippi River down.
No, it was
which is not connected to Chicago. By the way,
it was the lakes. There was the lakes that had the exit to the Atlantic.
They're gonna go that way.
Yeah,
and around.
Yeah,
you do realize where Tahiti is, right?
Yeah, I know.
Tahiti is very far south of Hawaii.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So then we're going to go up that way, steal a boat, go this way, come all the way around, because you got to go under South. Then we're going to have the boat to Antarctica damn near. Mm-hmm. Come back around.
They didn't know.
Well, I guess they could have took the Panama Canal, but I don't even know if they knew how to do that, because these goofy-ass niggas thought, instead of just going south from where they already were.
They didn't know.
Niggas was finna go all the way around to get to Tahiti so they can plant mangoes. By the way, mangoes fucking banned in Tahiti.
They didn't know. They were just trying to get some money.
I didn't even know you could ban a fruit.
They were trying to be free. Okay.
It's all this civilization.
Yeah, there was too much.
It was too much. Goddamn black lung.
It was also like 1877.
Something like, no, it wasn't even that. It's like 1817, wasn't it?
I don't even know. Mm-mm. You got the computer.
No, I'm not doing it. This is going to be an uninformed episode.
Okay.
It's crazy what we do on this show when you're not sitting over there where you're supposed to be. Sit where you belong, lady.
Listen, you want to be on this side.
Well, yeah, because you got the Care Bear suit.
Yeah, Care Bear suit. Nice and fuzzy. Had to show the people.
Yeah, because they were all interested. Everybody wanted to see the Care Bear. They got to see my Link hoodie. Cloak. I'm sorry.
Cloak, yes.
Anime 8. Sponsor your boy. Very nice cloak, by the way.
It really is.
Yeah, and honestly, mind you, these are probably the two things I actually wouldn't mind a sponsor from. Liquid Death, which, mind you, is a drink that I truly enjoy. I've bought more Liquid Death than I think I've bought any canned liquid, period.
Yep, it's been on every episode this season, hasn't it?
Just about, except for maybe the first one or two.
Just because it hasn't showed up yet.
Yep, but no, almost every episode. And it's just been in our fridge in general. I just drink it. I'll drink 2 cans a day because you got to murder that thirst, man. You got to whip that thirst's ass. I don't just quench my thirst, I'm telling you, I'll be fucking it up.
I see.
Whoop its ass. Liquid Death goes into my system like King Leonidas from the 300, Helen. What is our occupation? Haru! Nothing more than that.
Gosh.
Mm-hmm. And then it just looks for thirst and it just starts whooping its ass in slow motion and shit with painted abs. With spears and short swords and thick shields. Bronze era killer. It just be in there fucking shit up. And it's delicious. Give me a Spartan flavor, by the way. Like, that sounds like that. I don't know what that...
Right, what would that be?
I don't know.
Orange?
Passion fruit.
Oh, yeah?
I want to say, like, I think... No, because that was Greeks that were a fan of pomegranate. Who knows? Find out a flavor for Spartans and get it to me, man. I want some of that. And a Viking flavor. I would love a Viking flavor.
Okay.
I don't know what a Viking flavor would be. I'm just coming up with dope shit.
Yeah.
No idea.
No idea.
Whatever. Anyway. So, we're getting close to the end of the episode, too. Yeah. Oh, shit, son. This shit came by. It went by fast, didn't it? Yeah, it did. But before we let you go, we gotta at least talk about fucking Hogwarts. Jesus Christ, that's what I was gonna ask you earlier. Okay. You, as a fan of Harry Potter, have now thrown your fucking, you've casted aside all the
cloak.
Yeah, you've casted aside all the nonsense of don't play this game, and you're just like, I'm gonna just play and see what's up. What do you think?
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Is it not the most fun?
It's so much fun. I have been, like, doing all the little side quests, trying to find all the things. Mm-hmm. And going through. I've spent the most time, like, just walking around Hogwarts and just seeing all the things.
How many mugs of butterbeer have you drinking?
Probably just one.
Really?
Because I haven't been to.
You don't go to Hogsmeade often.
Yeah, no. I've been literally just walking around Hogwarts and just seeing all the stuff.
So now, because I can make the correlation now, especially with you, as somebody who loves Harry Potter. Now do you see why I loved Final Fantasy Remake so much? Yeah. Because what you're experiencing right now is what I was going through. Yeah. It's the little shit. It's look at that little thing on the side.
Look at that.
Look at this. Oh, my God. Look at this thing right here that nobody else notices.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty much that entire game for you. Yeah. While I was walking around looking at posters for Bernor White Apples, and I'm the only one geeking the fuck out about a poster about a thing that's not even in this game.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You see, like, a broomstick in a casing. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I know that broom. And then you see the little thing, and it's like, yeah, see? And then you see, like, the sister bells. And it's like, I remember the sister bells.
I have no idea what those are.
Yeah. And then,
but no, it's fine. I'm just saying.
And then, like, the paintings on the wall, like, the paintings are in the movies. And, you know, like, and the ghosts. Like, there was way more ghosts in the movie than there are in the game. But yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah. It's so good. Don't listen to people. Listen
to your boy Bob. Bob's played and he don't know shit about Harry Potter, and I'm like, that game's fucking dope.
I don't understand why everyone's making such a big deal about everything. Like, it's just a video game. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, because they gotta be fucking on the right side of history. And I'd rather be on the wrong side of history, partying my ass off. So I'm having tons of fun with it.
So much fun.
I might play a little bit more tonight, but Call of Duty double XP weekend, so I need to finish my battle pass.
I'm surprised you haven't played more then. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it till today. Like, I played yesterday, and I'm just like, oh shit, that's why I was leveling up so fast. It's double XP weekend.
Okay. I'm surprised you haven't played more. And now I'm like, you should play that.
I might. We'll see. But I kind of want to play more Harry Potter because I want to play for the simple fact I actually like the combat. And I want you to get better at the combat. So I want to...
hate the combat. It's too many buttons.
I know. But it's more so like if I show you how to pull everything, string everything together, then you could practice it. But you're practicing without knowing what you should actually be stringing together. Mm-hmm. So that's all. And you remember... And this is what I mean when I say didn't train you to be a gamer, but I knew how to introduce you to gaming properly. I started you off where you didn't think you needed to be, but now when I started you off with Zelda, and you're like, why this game? And I'm like, well, it's a classic for one, but that enhances your puzzle solving skills and allows you to be stuck for hours, but still figure out a way to figure it out at the end. You needed that because almost every game's going to do that to you at some point where you're just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And then you're just supposed to slowly figure the fuck out. That was necessary. Because you wanted to start off with Assassin's Creed, I remember. And now that you know...
You were into it. And I was like, it looks fun. And I love history.
Yeah, but you didn't understand the fucking hunt for every little goofy item bullshit. Yeah. And what's this little thing over here? And you got to be really... No, but for good reasons. And now that you know, and now you looked at the Assassin's Creed, you're like, I'm not playing that shit. Because it's just a fetch quest. It's just literally a fetch quest game with maybe 20 hours worth of gameplay. And then the rest is, did you finish those errands?
I love errands, and I love errands. But I played Legend of Zelda Link to the Past.
Great game. Best Zelda.
Love that game.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it.
You hated it first, by the way.
Hated it at first. I was like, why is it so hard?
Right.
But I loved it. And you were like, because I didn't have like a controller because it was on a computer.
Emulation.
So I played it with a keyboard and mouse. And you were like, how did you do that?
I wasn't expecting you to finish it. I was expecting you to just get really far. But you fucking knocked that shit out of the park.
Played the whole way through and finished the whole thing.
Yep.
But now I love Legend of Zelda. It's one of my top games. So played that. I played Breath of the Wild. What else did I play? I played the one on DS too.
Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, that one.
So Link to the Past 2.0.
Yeah. So I want to play the other ones too. I just haven't gotten around to it.
So Bob's tier list of the day on Zelda games to play. Breath of the Wild. Hands down a great one to introduce a lot of people to because it's Zelda without being Zelda. Number 2 is always going to be Link to the Past because that's, to me, that's Legend of Zelda, like the core of what Legend of Zelda is, simplified but extended. You know what I mean? It's everything that you need to know if you play like original Legend of Zelda, stuff like that. All they did was just slowly enhance it, but make all the mechanics better. Link's Awakening, another great Zelda, where it mixes OG top-down Zelda with this weird side-scrolling thing that they added in Legend of Zelda 2, but was also there. Also, weird thing about Link's Awakening, added Mario things in it. So Mario is in the game, but he's not Mario. But it's obviously an Italian with a mustache and a fucking red hat. Really weird. There's chain chomps. There's fucking Goombas. Like, there's a lot of, like, obvious Mario stuff in this Zelda game. It's really crazy. A lot of cool stuff in it. And that's when he gets his fucking, I think that's the first time he gets his ocarina. I want to say it's the first time he gets ocarina and he does a little dance when he plays it now. And it's fucking cool.
It's cute.
So that one's great. For my 3D ones, not fucking Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess is hands down, maybe if you're not including Breath of the Wild, the best 3D fucking Zelda game. Because every other Zelda game is kind of bright, lively, you know, fun. This one is dark as hell. There is a lot of death and dismay in this game. So there's just a lot of like, we're screwed in this game that doesn't really show in other games. Also introduces Wolf Link, which is a new mechanic that they haven't done again. I really wish they would do something else like it. Super fun. They did add Wolf Link to Breath of the Wild, though, which is really cool. I don't know if you ever used the amiibo for it. Super fun just to have a little wolf pal run around with you and fucking attack monsters for you. But playing as Wolf Link, super cool. So yeah, tier list. Breath of the Wild, Link to the Past, Twilight Princess, Link's Awakening. Those are all great Zelda games. Play all of those. 100%. You're a huge fan of Persona, too, so I'm glad we got you into Persona.
Yeah, Persona's great. I adore Persona 3. I think I've mentioned that so many times in this season alone. But yeah, Persona 3 is my all-time favorite. I will play that over and over and over again until the day I die.
Yeah.
That is my favorite game of all time. The music is amazing. I listen to that constantly. The story is great. It's strange, which makes it amazing.
Right.
But the playthrough is great. The everything about it is just fun, and it's unique. It's great. You got to try it out.
Dumb fun. What's your favorite song in that game? In Persona 3. I know you're not gonna know the actual name of the song, but like where does it play or something like that, or what does it sound like?
I think just the what is it when you're walking in town and it's just really jazzy? Yeah.
I do like that one.
It's real jazzy type music.
It's a lot of fun. Was that I thought that was a store music.
It might be.
I like that, but that song is one I'm thinking of, where he has that weird hip hop beat in the background. Mm-hmm. Don't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Hey, it's so silly. Move your body, girl. Yeah.
It's silly, but it's so good.
Oh no, I love it. I do love that song.
What's your favorite one?
In Persona 3, honestly, it's probably that one, to be honest. But the other one, oh my god, because we listened to a chick that like remixes all the songs. Mm-hmm. And I can't think of the one that I really like. Funnily enough, I do like the Velvet Room. A lot of people don't like the Velvet Room as much because it's monotone, but I do like it.
Yeah. Let's chill.
The battle music's pretty hype. It's one of my favorite battle themes of all time. I think I put that maybe in the top 5 or 6 of battle themes. Obviously, Final Fantasy ain't getting touched, man. Fucking for the simple fact that the song is called "Those Who Fight," already makes it one of the best fucking battle themes of all time. And then the boss battle music is for those who fight further. Like, god damn it. Mm-hmm. Banger tracks and banger titles. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be just that music. I just love that fucking dope ass beat. It's really bugging me. I know what it sounds like in my head, and I can't fucking just come here. Come to the microphone so I can say it. No, I can't. It's avoiding me right now. Is it in school? No, it's one of the menu songs. Okay. And it has the female voice singing it.
Is it Moon?
I think it's the Moon something song.
Moonlight or something like that.
And I can't think of how it goes either. So I know.
Just listen to Persona 3 albums.
And you know, the sad part is Static is a fan of Persona 3 too. Fan of the show. He knows the song. I've mentioned the song before, and he's probably like, "Why are you stupid? Remember the fucking song."
Static needs to be on an episode.
Static will be on an episode. Hit me up. Let me know when you're ready.
No. Get on an episode. It's not a choice anymore.
No, we're just beating his ass.
Yeah, let's
and dragging him to the show.
It's not a choice anymore.
Yeah, you know, we got to beat his ass.
Stop giving people choices.
Why? It's a free country. Do what you want.
No, not here.
The podcast isn't a free country, but the world's a free.
Podcast is not a free country. Static, you're coming on an episode.
See, look,
it's not a choice.
That's a real fan of yours as well too.
Yes.
She watches a lot of your shit too.
All the time. You don't
especially your TikToks.
Yeah, all the time. But get on the show. It's demanded.
Damn, like that. Like that.
It's not a choice. So that concludes the episode then?
No. Almost. See, look, you're speeding. No speeding.
Okay.
Even though we kind of half-assed it. But we do have to pick a song of the week.
Yeah, I thought this was it.
No, that was just talking great battle themes, Kelly.
Okay. So, song of the weeks.
Or song of the day, because we do it twice a week, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But song of the
day. Look up Iron Maiden, Wasted Years.
Wasted Years!
Beautiful song.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but I just love Iron Maiden just for the simple fact that's 90% of his live tour. Mm-hmm. It's just screaming the song of every name or the name of every song.
Yeah.
With the most high intention energy. I told you, I don't even listen to Iron Maiden. I only listen to their Flight 66 tour.
Really?
Only.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's the best version of all their songs.
It is, but you're missing so many other good
I know
things.
I'm missing other songs. I'm not saying I don't listen to them at all, but if I'm going to pop in Iron Maiden, it's fucking Flight 66. And I'm listening to every track over that one. I mean, goddamn, those are some great hits. And he's got some great energy, some great intensity. That's why, obviously, I just did it. Yeah. You know, I don't even know how the rest of Wasted Years goes, but I know that's how he kicks that bitch off. Wasted Years! Good Scream job. For me, Columbia. Scream for me, Columbia.
That's 100% how it goes.
I'm telling you, listen to Wasted Years on fucking Flight 66 and just play this part and then go to that song. I'm telling you, I'm on point. Mm-hmm. I'm not a great impressionist, but goddamn, that's how it goes.
Yeah. All right,
with the
yours?
jingly pants and everything.
Yes.
I'm going to go, since we're going Iron Maiden, and Iron Maiden is one of the greatest touring bands of all time. Yeah. I think so. Right next to them is probably Metallica, who's actually hit all continents. Which, I mean, impressive that they drug a band and a crowd to Antarctica to play a show. Mm-hmm. But next to that, Iron Maiden. Greatest touring band. One of the places they go? Far East. So I'm going Korean. I'm going South Korean band. Fucking 17. Left and Right.
Left and Right.
I love that song. Because it's got, hands down, the most, like, nigga rhythm I've ever heard in a Korean song. Like, if you want to know how close Koreans are to outdoing blacks in music, Left and Right might do it for you, man. Got some nice fucking funky beats. Great video. Great dances. Choreography is chef's kiss on that ass.
Gotta watch the video, though.
Watch the video. A lot of these songs, I'm just like, listen to the song. Watch that fucking video. Same thing with Iron Man. Watch Flight 66, skip right to Wasted Years, and then just watch how great that fucking performance is. For me, just really quick, pop in 17 on YouTube. 17, Left and Right, fucking phenomenal song. So, with that being said, I think that's enough content for them for the week. How do you feel?
Amazing. Good stuff.
Good stuff. So on that note, do us all a favor. Check out Kelly's podcast. Think positive.
And go to my website. I have a website.
Oh, shit, that's right.
RK9training.com.
www. That's in the letter R.
Yeah.
The K with the number 9. Mm-hmm. Not the number 9 large, just the number 9. Training.com. She's got stuff there. Book an appointment if you are in the Chicago area. If you're in the city
of Chicago.
Sweet home, Chicago. If you need dog training, check her out. Puppy training especially.
Training.
She's killing it. Yes. She is killing it. You are a goddamn guru when it comes to fucking animals. I don't know where you learned all of this shit. I don't know how you retain all of this information. What is 2 + 2? And you'll not know that right away. But if I showed you the paw of a puppy, you would know exactly what puppy that was.
I know the anatomy and everything. I can literally tell you right now. That's not even a joke. But, and you can follow Bob here.
Bob on www.fnentertainment.com. Pick up some merchandise. Listen to the show. Link trees below. Fucking social medias. There is a poll going on right now. You need to vote while you have the chance. You see he ain't here right now. Shall we be re-promoting Invincible back to FNHR where he belongs? Should we leave him as captain of Gaslight? Or should we demote him further?
Oh, no.
Send him to the pits of hell.
Oh, do that. Come on.
It's not in my hands now. It is in the hands of the effing fans. You decide. Epic demotions of history. I'll catch you guys later. It's been fun. Goodbye. Enjoy your week. Do all the things.
Get out.
No, stay here.
Okay.
Look at. There should be a box like right here in a second. Some music's gonna play. and then a box is gonna pop up with other videos that you can watch. Do that. Don't leave. Stay here.
And hit the
subscribe button. It's fucking free. Somewhere. You cheap bitches. Subscribe. I know who you are. Motherfuckers. Goodbye.